This is Meerkat in for D7 with a broad market review for the 14th of November 2016 on this bullish, bearish, and neutral day in the markets. Yes, let's take a look at the numbers real quickly here. SPY at plus 0.08, basically neutral. We have the Dow up to a new all-time high, plus 0.16. We've got the Qs down 1%. There's the bearish part of the market. And then we got the small cap Russell up 1.4%. A new all-time high. The first time it's hit this in a long time. It was lagging the other markets, but now it is right up there with the Dow and leading the way up. Bank up another 1.9%. On fire, folks. And then we've got the VIX. Here's something to surprise. It was up 3.6% today, and it came off of its highs. It was up over 15 for a while. Then we've got gold. It took a little dip down, but then silver, bam, down 2.9%. And then we have the dollar. I was just about neutral today, but it has been on a tear to the upside. And the trend trade, yes, Grok traders, the trend trade is on. All right, let's take a look here at the SPY chart. And we're going to pay attention to volume today since the election. Just put the buy button here and boom, boom, boom. And now what's happened is we've stalled up here now on the SPY. And we're at what level? If we go all the way back here, it was resistance right here in September. It was support here in early September. And here in August, it was resistance right here at this level. Why there? I don't know. And it closed right at that level just last Thursday. So here we are staying below that. And today's high was right at that level again. I don't know what's holding it up here. And let's take a look at volume here. Huge spike day after the election. And now it's coming back down right here to this 20 moving average here. It's just about average volume now. But then look at the Dow. Kaboom! New all-time high on the Dow. Broke above this resistance line here. And it's now again new high. And look at the volume here. Huge on the 2 days after the election. And it's still relatively high. It's above the average line down here. So we are a big boomer here. Nasdaq, a little bit different story here. It went up here for 2 days. And now the last 3 days it's lower the last 3 days. Again, huge volume on the first two, lower volume, but still above average as it pulls back. And then we have the small caps. This one is clearly on fire. Look at this. Boom, baby. And look at the volume. It has remained exceptionally high here. People are investing in those small cap stocks. They see some real possibilities there in this new administration, apparently. And then we've got bank. Look at bank. This was the all-time high. It was hovering over that for a long time, and kaboom! Now again, bank is an index here, 720 different bank stocks, and we just don't know because we can't go anywhere without financials. And then here's the VIX again. It snapped right back the day after election. It's just been sitting here, down here in complacency. It did get up over 15 for a while today, and then came right back and settled below 15. Let's take a look at gold. Yeah, we just said they could sell this. Bam, bam, bam. And now today, doji, but still lower. But silver, look at this. Bam, down, down 2.85% today. And then we have good old oil. It was in his bear flag. We called that out last Thursday. And sure enough, bam, bam. It went all the way down here and then pulled its way back up. And actually ended up 1% today, but it was down quite a bit earlier in the day. Let's take a look here at a couple individual stocks. We said that, hey, the Nasdaq has been pulling back. Wonder why? Well, what's the largest holding on the Nasdaq? It's Apple. Look at this, the last 3 days. Bam and bam here. We are definitely in a down leg here, and it tagged the 200 moving average on Apple on the daily chart. Let's take a look at Facebook. Bam, 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 came all the way down here. It actually is now closed below the 200 moving average, folks. And then we have Google L, good old Alphabet, and bamity bam bam, closed below the 200 moving average. So these are the three biggest players on the Nasdaq market there. They're closing below their 200 moving averages, and look at volume. Boom, 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 big volume. On the other hand, let's take a look at some financials. Here's JP Morgan. And just to disclose, I do own JP Morgan, a long-term account. And look at that. Kaboom, boom, boom. All-time highs up here. It tagged over 80 today at one point during the day. And then here's Bank of America, BAC. Kaboom! And look, it was up 5% today alone. And look at the volume, folks. Look at the volume. It's confirming the moves up. So it is by sector, folks, is what's moving and what's not. Warren Buffett revealed today that they've made investments in the airline industry, some big investments. And so that's going to be a big mover tomorrow. And we still have all the steel companies. Because of this push for infrastructure, they are all booming as well. So this is the Meerkat. Hey, sorry about the miscommunication over the weekend between D7 and myself as to who was going to do the weekend review. So anyway, hope you all figured it out on your own. This is Mark the Meerkat. Trade well.